Hello everybody, Iain Robson here for another episode of Missouri. Alright, we got this going on today. If you recall from the previous episode, we were working away at the straw bales, hay bales here, and we're wrapping them, or trying to wrap them at least. So let's get continuing with that. So what we're going to try and do is, I guess we should grab this guy. So let's fire this guy up here. And if you recall, this guy's got a little, this mixing station has a little bit of hay and a little bit of straw in it at the moment. So we're hoping to get a little bit more, hoping to get some silage. Well, we have silage and we have straw. We need some, we have silage and we have hay, but we need some straw. Wow. Anyways, so that means we need to plant a crop. So let's grab this bale right here. Is that close enough to lock it in? No, of course not. The advantage of having a telehandle, of course. There we go. And I don't know why you can't see behind you like this, but I'm pretty sure you'd be able to in real life. Just saying. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Alright, so we're gonna need, I'm gonna do, let's say, how many bales do we have there? 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do 3 hay bales and just put them in straight away. And then we'll do 2 silage bales. So that's probably good. And let's grab one more. And what we'll do is we'll just line it up here. Like so. This will probably be easier with the steering wheel in this particular scenario. It's funny, I was having a conversation the other day with Caravera76 and Farmer Beavis on TeamSpeak. And we were talking about steering wheels and how, oh yeah, it's not that expensive to get a steering wheel, when in fact it's like $300 or so to get a steering wheel. So I was looking at the steering wheels on Amazon and I was like, oh yeah, they're only $300 or so. But then I realized that was $300 including shipping and handling, basically. So it's not terribly expensive, but still pretty expensive. Alright, is that going to be close enough? Looks good. Let's load the bale. So I don't know what button it was to actually start wrapping the bale. So now it's loaded. I don't know. I hit B before and it's definitely not B. So no, it's definitely not that. Because what happened, or sorry, I pressed the button to start folding it and it started to fold it. And I didn't want to fold the bale. No, that's not gonna help. It's not J, K. Oh, it's K. Load. Why is that doing it that? That's weird. It says load square bale is the K button. And then I guess it just wasn't in the right position, and that's the problem, I guess. And that's the reason why it's being a bit silly. I don't know. That's a bit strange, actually. I wonder why that's the case. But it obviously is. Alright, so we got put this one in there, and I have to look at the keys now. Oh, what's going on there? Turn it into a straw bale? What the heck? That's definitely a straw bale. I don't think it's supposed to do that. Alright, and unload the bale then. I don't know what it's doing there. It's like there's 2 bales there or something? I don't know. And I can't do anything else about that. That's weird. Whoa, 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 whoa! Where did that bale get off to? Yikes. I think that's the same problem that Bill Max had when he used this guy. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it was. Alright, so let's close. Let's open those back up again and see if we can't do it. I have no... Oh, I was going to point to it, but you can't see that. If you see way off there in the distance, way, way, way out there, if that's where it is. Oh, goodness. I'll have to go grab that. Alright, time for another take. I guess what we'll do is I'll fold it up, because then it'll... Nope, maybe I won't fold it up. That's a bad idea. Unfold, unfold. Okay, so that's the reason why I think I'm not going to use that one. Yep. I'm just going to sell that right now. Unfortunately, that is a little glitchy, which is sad because it looks really cool. So what I'm going to do is going to go back to the Keverland. So like I said, I would give it a try, and if it gets too finicky, I'll go with the Keverland. Or Keverland, how you're supposed to say it apparently. It's not in here at all. Apparently, I think I mentioned this already, but a while back I discovered that it's actually a Norwegian. It was originally started in Norway. So this one's a little bit, this is the same thing, also have the same issue. This one, while it doesn't look as good, it definitely functions, and I've never had it fly all over the map like that. So the only problem you'll tend to have with it is the fact that it doesn't load the bales very nicely. But other than that, there may be a new version of that bale wrapper out. Let's go this way, because I keep going all the way around here. There may be a new version of the bale wrapper out that doesn't have that problem. I have no idea. But every time I've used that, that's the problem I've had with the Dutch Agravar one. So that's the reason why I haven't used it much, I think. Like I said, Bill Max tried it out and he had the same problem, so I am not that surprised. I know some of you are probably like, oh, the Converland, it's not very pretty looking. Nope, you're right, it's definitely not. Does it work? Yep. There only are a few wrappers out there that actually change things into silage. Or at least I've discovered, the ones that I've discovered at least. There's this one, and the one that comes in the Ursus pack does it too. That's the only other one I know of off the top of my head that changes things into silage. And you could probably, I think you could adjust it yourself. I know David Oldfield, who does, he works for the, well, I don't know if he works, but he works with the OEB modding team, and he's definitely modded one of the McHale bale wrappers in order to make silage out of it, so that's pretty cool. Let's turn in here. And where am I going here? Not that way, apparently. I thought I could get through there. I guess you can't. Alright, so let's give this a go. So you can actually... Where am I going? Ah, here we are. You can actually load the bales straight from the ground with this wrapper. It does work, however, it's not the easiest thing to do. So, because you have to get it just perfect. So see how right there that's not perfect, even though it appears like you'd think it would be close enough. Like, what happens is there's a little spot right on the edge there where you can catch it on, and then if you do it correctly, so I think that might be okay. No. So see, you think it'll be okay, but it's not. So that's why when I was using this before, I would just see if I can't get it in there like that. No. I would just plunk it straight on the table itself and then go from there, because this, you can do it. I'm just going to try once, see if I can do it. Nope. I'm going to just forego it altogether because I know it's annoying. But yes, I think Grant from Scottish Gaming Guys, he tried it out and he was like, it works, but sort of thing. And it's true. It works, but. So this is how I do it, if Grant's watching. He may or may not be. Alright, apparently I'm not close enough to it still. There we go. This is the way I have been doing it, at least, is just manually loading it, which is not the way it's intended to be used. However, it does work. So, in light of that, so let's extend that arm out, so I don't have to drive over the end little part there. And let's go forward a little bit. Nice, that should be perfectly placed. Nice. So I do that, and then you still have to lift up the arm anyways, which is kind of funny. And I think maybe you don't have to do it. Although there it goes. Start wrapping the bale. So then it automatically starts wrapping the bale. So that's how I do it, at least. It does work. And it doesn't look too bad. Let's see if I can't grab this bale out here. Oh, it does open. Good. I'm hoping there's a gate to go from here to the other one, though. Oh, look at those bales. I don't think that's supposed to be like that. I don't know if you guys can see that. See those bales there? They're like tipped over. I think that's a mistake. I'm just going to drive through here quickly. Oh, the one place you can't drive through, of course. That's too funny. What about this? Yeah. So, that I don't think is meant to be like that. So this is where that silage bale ended up, way over here. I don't even know how to. I'm not even sure how to get into this field. But you can drive through the fences. So, is there? I don't think there's a way to get in here. Anyways, this is where that first silage bale went, way over here. So let's grab this guy here, or let's not grab it. There we go. And I believe with the MR engine, actually, these bales are actually heavier, which is, you know, true. I guess that's meant to be. There must be a way to get in there. Oh, there it is, right at the back there. So let's take the appropriate exit. I keep forgetting how fast this thing turns. I have to be careful. But I guess you can cut this little area here, which would be probably more efficient than cutting way over there. What field is this? This is like 50. Okay. Good to know. There is a BGA over there too. Why does it open that way? I don't know. There we go. Perfect. Excuse me. So there you go. There's the Texaco thing again. And here's the big bumps. Alright, so we should get something planted like I said last time. There's the BGA right over there. Looks like a standard BGA. Looks like there's silage already in there, actually. From this distance, it looks that way, at least. Anyways, so what we'll do is we'll deliver this one silage bale in there, and then we'll start planting something, because we do need to plant something. Although we may just spread... wow! Tongue-tied, apparently. We may need to spread some lime first. I suppose I should be talking slower, and that would help me a little bit, but... What does that say? Blackened potato... black-eyed peas. Potatoes. Cool. And this, I guess, is another type of bunker. Silage chaff dump. The one thing I don't like about it is they have to back up, which is probably more realistic than most of the drive-thrus. And that out there, those tilted bales would bother me. They're already bothering me now that I see them. I may have to go into the editor and adjust that. And I may adjust the grass texture because I don't like this one very much. I don't know why, but I just, the more I see it, the more I'm like, it seems sparkly to me, which is the reason why I'm kind of like, it's okay, but see, look at that. Doesn't it look sparkly? Doesn't look like grass. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. But as you look out there, I don't know, it looks sparkly. The grass looks sparkly. I don't know if it's supposed to be a high texture grass or something, or maybe it's just the settings I have it on right now. Could be any one of those reasons. I was looking at Nickerson's with an S part. I was looking at that farm the other day, and I actually had to turn my settings down because Chris7710 puts his settings way up. They're meant for a really high level computer graphics card. Alright, so let's unload this bale here. So this is why I like this one. Look at that. Nice little tip. It's all done in stages. Doesn't look the nicest, but it works. So there you go. Rolls off. The one problem with this is the fact that the bale size is not correct. So now this bale is 6,000 liters, which of course is not the size of the bale that went in. But it works, so I don't dwell on that fact for too long. Alright. Let's put this one in there. I guess we have tons of silage in there now. Perfect. Alright, now let's grab one more of those hay bales out there and put them in here. So at least we have some hay in there. Because right now we have mostly silage. Alright, let's grab this oddball in the end here. Is that gonna grab it? Nope. Apparently it's gonna do that. Oh my goodness. Read. Oh, there we go. Alright, let's put this one in there. It seems like it's been enough mangling around with the bales. Alright. Let's put that in there. Boom. Alright. So, that is the Keverland silage wrap. I don't know. It works. I'd like it better if it had like a locking feature sort of thing, so it like auto loads the bales, I guess is what I'm thinking of. Although I'm not sure how to implement that at all, or else I'd probably do it myself. Anyways, so we have a few bales ready for the horses, which is good. So if we put TMR, if we give the horses TMR, they will of course love us forever. But that should bring them up to about 90 or 100% roughly, which will be good because then we'll be able to. So let's check this out quickly. So we have Mischtfutter, which is mixed fruit, straw, which is straw, silage, which is silage, straw again. Mischtfutter. I don't know why there's two of them. I guess if you fill the bunker up, I guess that's the reason why. Seems a bit excessive to have two. I think it doesn't make a difference, but maybe it does. Alright, so let's grab the lime spreader, because we do need to spread some lime on the fields, and this thing is just way tippy. Which field should we plant? Let's do 47, because it's kind of close to us. So let's grab the lime spreader. We actually don't have any slurry or any. I guess that's technically a sprayer, but not really. So, anyways, let's grab this guy here. Perfect. I don't know. This is like a nice trailer. This Amazon here. I know some people don't like it, but actually, like I said, I've said this a couple times. I'm sure. I have been seeing more Amazon spreaders and Amazon products here in Ontario, at least. I'm not sure about other provinces. I can't speak for them, but I've seen a few more items from Amazon here, which is interesting because they have some interesting products. Silos, they're temporary storage. Excellent, good to know. And I don't know what this is here. Let's just drive over it. It looks like a point where you. I wish there was a sign that said, hey, this. Maybe it's supposed to load that, but that doesn't make any sense though. I bet that's supposed to be for seed and fertilizer. And that's my guess, at least. Anyways, let's grab some lime. Which is over here. And then we'll spread some lime on the field. Liquid fertilizer. Here we are. Lime. Oh, it actually fills up with lime too? That's cool. Let's just take a quick peek here. I'm just curious about this. Oh, they each have. So these little boxes indicate the triggers. So they do have individual triggers. So you could technically go right here and get B. So that's what that orange box is, and then get there and B. Ah, there you go. That's pretty cool. Is that full already? Apparently it is. All right, what did we say? 47. Sweet. We are kind of in 47's realm right now. Alright, we'll just do a big field. Might as well. We have big equipment, so might as well start there. And I'm sure the pH is low. It usually is when you start at a map. So we're going to find that out real quick here. Right off of Missouri. I guess that's what MO is supposed to be. You know, some of you might find this funny. What's the pH here? Oh, we don't. 7.4? Well, I guess I don't have to do anything. We don't need anything. Don't need anything. We will need to fertilize it, so we should do that. We won't do that until it's at the first stage. So we'll just leave this guy here. And we'll grab the case. Where is he? Let's put him in group 4, because I don't think I have him in a group. And let's grab the seeder. I thought we were going to have to spread some lime for sure. Because like I said, normally that's the case, but as you saw, 7.4 is a decent level, so we don't need to spread anything. Oh my goodness. Slow turns. Alright, there is an exit over here somewhere. Yes, there it is. Good. So what we'll do is we'll grab the seeder, and I've never done this before, so this is kind of, well, I say that. It's roads. I mean the sense that this seeder can fertilize at the same time, but because we're using the soil mod, I don't know how it's going to work. You could still use it, and there's no problem using it. I just don't know what it's going to do, is the point I'm trying to make, because it does fertilize at the same time. Or, well, it does in normal game modes, but maybe not in this mode, so we're going to find that out. There we go. They're both attached. We got wheat in here. Let's... I don't know if rye does. Let's take this wide turn here. I'm not sure if rye has straw or not. That's the one thing I thought was going to happen with this. It gets locked in the sides for some reason. I don't know why it does. I think it's because of this thing in the... Like, I can't lower these metal bars or raise them out of the way. Because you look at the way it's attached, it's not very good. So I think what's happening is, so if you look right here, and there's that little box right there with all, like, I'm pointing again. Why am I pointing? There's a little box right there that shows kind of the range of it and the collision points. And I think that's what's happening with this. Because if you take a really tight turn, it'll get stuck in that and it'll get caught up. And I believe that's what's happening. Anyways, so let's grab some seed and fertilizer. I don't know if you'd actually drive this on the road. I guess there's really no... Probably, I don't know, actually. I'm not sure how that... I honestly don't know how people do that, how farmers do that. Do they just drive in the middle of the road? Like, or like this, for example, and just drive on the road and get to their location? Because there definitely are farmers who have big rigs like this and need to get them to their location. Why is this driving so slow? Holy smokes. I need to get to a location, so I don't know if that's actually the reason or not. Oh, it's just the road. That should be a nice wide turn. Oh, definitely, you didn't see that. I totally just clipped right through that thing. I'm happy you can clip through it, mind you, though. But that was not intentional. I was trying to avoid it and be like, all good, and be like, yeah, we're gonna miss this, and it's like, nope. So, that's unfortunate. Alright, so... I don't know how that's going to work. We're going to find out in a second here. Ah, that's annoying. See, that's what's happening. And it gets stuck there, and then you can't turn as nicely. And it's really annoying. Maybe I should... I don't think the John Deere would be able to pull this. Otherwise, I might just pull it with the John Deere. Alright. We'll fill this up, because we should, but we don't really need to. So yeah, it's considered a sprayer, so it's... And you can spray herbicides with it too, that's great. That's funny. But we really don't... I don't know. We're gonna fill it up for reasons. Because we have the money, I guess. And in reality, that would be filled up, so... I'm gonna go with that. Alright, so... Let's grab this. I think the rye produces straw. I'm not 100% though. Oh, there we go. I'm reluctant to plant rye because I don't know if it produces straw on this map. Oats. Let's do oats, because I know oats will for sure. Red beets. Sweet potatoes. Millet, wheat, barley, canola, corn, potatoes, sugar beets. Oats. There we go. So oats will produce straw. And we should be able to do something with that. So, yeah, that's what's happening with this back part right here. So I don't know if it would work better on maybe a different tractor. Let's just take a quick peek at what we have, because there may be a better one that would work. Like we could use. No, these all have the same thing. That one doesn't, but these. I think even these ones have something like that too. I don't know. So it's just no, they don't play nice together. Let's just say that. All right, where did that guy go? Where are we going? 47. So we're going up here. So as long as my turns are not tight like this, it should be okay. So I need to make sure I take really gentle turns, I guess is the word I'm gonna look for. So. There actually are some seeders now that work with this soil mod. So, like, this rig I don't think it's not set up to work with soil mod. So when you seed, those roads, man, it's gonna bug me. When you seed it, it will actually fertilize at the same time. But I don't think this one does. All right, so let's get ourselves lined up somehow. If you're wondering about the noises outside, apparently there are some people who are moving in or moving out, and that's what it is, I discovered. Alright, so what we're going to do is, let's just get ourselves lined up here. And is GPS mod going to show up? There we go, that should be good. And let's just see. Okay, so what we're going to do, even though we have fertilizer in the back, we're not going to use it at all because there's really no point, because this isn't set up for it, but we will plant some seeds. I don't think the back thing needs to be turned on. And are we planting anything at all? I don't even know. Why is that difficult to tell? Where are we, 47? Oh yeah, there's white. Yeah, okay, good. Doesn't look like it though. Looks like it's already been seeded or something, doesn't it? I don't know. It's not obvious at all. Anyways, let's continue. Yeah, that's really annoying. I don't know if this is how fast you'd actually seed. And it's really not, I'm really not sure, but we're gonna go with this, I think. Alright, finally we're getting us some seed down. That's funny. Look at the pack there. Oh goodness. That low circle I think is because I have it on low settings, because I was on Nickerson's farm and it didn't work out so well. I'm going to change my settings back because it's annoying. Anyways. Nice. So we're getting some oats in the ground, so we'll be able to get some straw, so we'll be able to get some mixed rations for those horses relatively soon, which will be good, because then we can start... I don't even know what the horses do. I guess you sell them. Actually, let's take a look at the prices. So they have pig there. But they have beef. But they don't have... I don't know what... I'm not sure what the horses are supposed to do. Maybe they're just luxury animals and you just have them because it's fun to have horses, I guess. But I don't know if that's actually the reason or not, but we have horses, that's a for sure. What you do with them, I'm not sure. Does it say anything on here, on the Pioneer? That's for seeds, horse, that's co-op, butcher. Maybe we take them to the butcher, I don't know. We'll figure it out, I'm sure. Excellent. Nice. So we got one pass done on this enormous field. That's good. One pass is... No, actually, that's not even a full pass now I think about it. Let's take a turn here. Oh, that's going to annoy me. A lot. It's funny because Duke's one never did that. But this one obviously does, for whatever reason, so... I don't know. Doesn't make any sense to me, at least. Watch out for the pole. Just missed it. Anyways, stop there for the time being. Anyways, what I'll do is I'll plant the rest of this field off camera, I think, because it'll be a lot of going around the field. It's a pretty large field, because we're planting... So, there it is, good. 47, so that's a pretty big field. to get started on. Anyway, so I'll plant that off camera, and then we'll come back next episode. Maybe we'll do a harvest and a little bit of baling, so we'll see how it goes. Anyways, that's it for today, folks. My name's Iain. Robson's been Farming Simulator 2013, coming at you from Missouri. Catch you guys later.